Welcome. I hope that you're doing well. By the end of this video, you will be able to create a kill brick in Roblox Studio that you can then use in the games that you are creating. Now this is a part when a player touches it, they will bring their health to 0. Let's get started. So you're going to want to have Roblox Studio open. So the first thing you're going to want to do is insert a part, and we're going to then put a script on that part for the health portion of this. Now you can design this however you like. Basically what you're going to do is just select the part, go over to the right hand side of the screen where it has the properties, and then you can change the brick color to maybe red. In addition to changing the color, you can also change the material, and maybe something like a force field or glass might look good. So let's just say we've got the part there that we'd like. And then with the part selected, on the right hand side with the Explorer, you want to click the Add button there, and we're going to add a script. You can start typing in the word script, and once you see it, just click on script. And then we're going to delete what we have there first. And then the script that we're going to insert here is, the first thing we're going to do is make sure it's a script for a touched event. So to do this, we're going to need script.parent and then touched. So there we go, we get the touched event. And we're going to connect that to a function that we can then set the parameters. And let's just have the parameter be something like touch. So, and then make sure we delete this other parentheses there. So we've got our script there. We've got it started. And now the next line, we're going to want to do local. We're going to define a variable. And let's define the variable for humanoid. And that's going to equal the touch dot parent, then colon, find first child, and then parentheses humanoid. Make sure you spell humanoid correctly. Okay, and then once you have that local variable declared, then you're going to have an if statement, and then basically if the humanoid, so and that's the touched event. If humanoid, then humanoid equals humanoid.health. You gotta remember the health is here. .health equals. Make sure there's a space in between health and equals, and then 0. And then you have the end and then the other end. Make sure you have both ends here typed the way you see them. And I'll go ahead and copy this and paste it in the description just in case you missed anything. Now you always want to test to make sure that your scripts are working correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and play this game. And then once I spawn, you should be able to see there's the brick. And then I'm going to walk over to it once it loads. And it might take a little bit for it to load, especially when you have new scripts. Okay, and then once I touch it, there, my health was brought to 0. So hopefully your script worked correctly. There may be a couple things you want to check just in case it didn't work. Make sure if you have your parts selected, go down to the right hand side with properties and check to make sure that you can touch. So see behavior, make sure that can touch is clicked so that that part can be touched. And so that'll maybe take care of any issues you have there. Again, with the brick, you can change the appearance any way you would like. Maybe you want to change the reflectance a little bit, and that might change the way it looks. You can also change transparency to make it seem a little more, kind of vibrant with the colors that you're choosing. So you can play with the settings for the appearance of your brick. But this walkthrough was mainly just to show you how to script the brick so that whenever a player touches it, their health would go to 0. So you now know how to add a kill brick to the games that you're creating in Roblox Studio. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments section below. I do my best to answer those. I have other Roblox Studio tutorials available, but links to them around this video. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.